Hey everybody, I'm back again. So this might end up being a common theme. Again, I'm Tanner Glenn. I should always say that at the beginning. I should know this by now. So hey everybody, this is Tanner Glenn. Back again already. It looks like I'm wearing the same thing. It's because I am. And probably when I do these, I will likely be, I'm just gonna fire off as much as I can at one time, as much as I can think about it at once. I'm going to video log it. So I want to give a little bit of background on me. We can just call this take one, video one. So my name is Tanner Glenn. I am 25 years old. I grew up in Coffeyville, Kansas, and I lived there until I was almost 21 years old. So I went to Coffeyville schools my entire life. I went to Coffeyville Community College on a broadcasting scholarship, thanks to Mrs. Beth Conrad, who was my high school she was my mentor, basically. She was my high school mentor. I probably wouldn't know how to run a camera, edit videos, or do anything if it wasn't for her. And then I have to thank Zach Mitchell, who he was the broadcasting teacher for the community college. He gave me a lot of opportunities. I was able to be the anchor of the thing called the Red Raven Weekly Update. That was a pretty fun experience. And I had a good time there. And then I moved when I was just a few months short of turning 21 to Pittsburgh, Kansas. And I attended Pittsburgh State University, where I got a Bachelor's of Science in Communication and then a minor in Economics. So just a little background, I was really torn when I first went to college on getting a finance degree and getting a communications degree. What should I want to do? And I really thought, I'll just go with the passion here. I could probably make more money in finance, but, I kind of wanted to have that dynamic life, and I've always kind of liked the spotlight. I'd like to talk to people. Really what I probably thought I'd be doing at this point in my life is, running 60 Minutes or something like that. You'd see me interviewing people on 60 Minutes. So, and then the more you get around and the more you work and learn, you realize it just doesn't happen that fast. So, where I'm going with that is I got my bachelor's degree. I did a couple of internships in between there. I did some marketing as an internship for a regional car lot. That's the Biney Auto Group. So they did Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot, had a good mentor there. Then, I thought I want a master's degree. I want to get a master's degree. And I thought to myself, why do I want a master's degree? Well, when I was younger, I never really thought I needed to go to college. I never really thought college was for me. Why do you need to get a degree, right? And every person I talked to said, you get the degree not for your, so much to to learn, so to speak, but you get the degree because it opens opportunities for you. It opens doors for you. So I had people tell me, a couple of different individuals I can think of say, the only thing that ever held me back was that I didn't have a degree. And that automatically excluded them for certain opportunities, job promotions, or whatever it may be. So when I was really sitting there thinking, I thought, maybe I'm not ready to grow up yet. Maybe I want that extra, year and a half in college. Maybe I'll go ahead and get that master's degree. And then nobody could ever use that excuse, or whatever you want to call it. Excuse might not be the right word, but say to me that if only you had a master's degree, you could get this promotion, job, opportunity, whatever it is. So with that, I had two offers from Fort Hays State University. I ended up not taking that opportunity. And the people out there were absolutely wonderful. And had it been closer to my family, I would have taken a heartbeat, because the buildings there were beautiful. Everyone is nice as can be. And I hear it doesn't change even after you start going to school there. But I went to Pitt State because it's what I knew, and I didn't do bad there. I did not do bad there at all, with that being said. So I don't really wonder what if, because I made the decision and that was the best decision for me at the time. I ended up doing 3 semesters there. For all 3 semesters, I was a graduate teaching assistant, which means I didn't just grade papers as like some graduate assistants do, but I led the course with a co-teacher. So I co-led the course. I helped develop curriculum, and I graded 50% of the students in the class. So when I say I co-led a class, that means there were two of us. We co-presented the material and we split the grading in two. And I learned a lot in that. And I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot more about how to teach and how to have patience and how different people learn stuff. And you know, with that, I'm kind of making this video longer than I wanted, but anyway, you kind of know about me, and I like cars, old trucks, motorcycles to have fun. And you know, I've got to do this more. I have to get behind this camera more and speak what I want to talk about. It's kind of redundant, but you know what I'm saying. So I think you're going to see a lot more of me, a lot more videos. And again, with the whole interview deal, if you want to get interviewed, you don't have to be in person. We can do Zoom, we can do whatever you want. Or if you know someone who would be a good interview, I want you to connect them to. I want you to help us connect. The interviews aren't going to be perfect. I'm not going to be 100% every time. I can guarantee you that. You can't be 100% every day, but I'm going to do my darndest to at least once a week get something out there, have something to talk about, get an interview, or whatever it may be. So my talks in the future will probably be a bit more structured because I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I'm a notes guy. I'm really just ad-libbing these right now. I really had no objective. So with that, to cut off the rambling, I'm back. This is my last first step. I'm going to hold myself accountable, and I'm going to do it for me, and I'm going to do it for everyone who's watching. Thank you.